Hello and welcome back to the Monster Hunter Generations demo, where today we're going to be using another weapon. So, I'm thinking, since it's the last weapon that I feel at all proficient with, we're going to use the hunting horn, saving the longsword dual blades and the two lances for last. So, I'm going to go ahead and use Guild Hunting Horn this time. Looks like we've got some Malfestio armor going on. Gonna have to figure out what songs we've got. But first, items. Gotta say, it would be really nice if there was like... Wow, they're not even gonna... Can't see what songs we've got. This is a problem. I guess we'll just have to feel around. At least we know there's this one. Alright, what colors we got? We've got blue. We've got green. And we've got white, of course. So... white, blue, blue is defense up. And this means that we can also cure poison, not that that'll end up happening. And we can do a little heal with white, green, white. And those are the only songs I know off the top of my head, and since Nargo moved, let's just go through here. Of course, it would actually have been better for me to wait to play the songs until we had come face to face with the Narga. Because there's a new mechanic in Monster Hunter Generations for Hunting Horn that relates specifically to if you hit the monster while playing the notes. Because you see, the note transformed as soon as we made contact. And that's important, because if you play a song of just those notes, then it'll also encore the last song you played. Which is pretty nice, as you can see. Also nice is that now it actually shows just how effective each of the buff songs you play is. It's better than having to guess or look at a thing. Oh, we missed. But yeah, being able to effectively play two songs at once is a thing. Definitely reduces the upkeep on the weapon, which is good. And I am just not terribly good with this weapon, at least not against a quick target. Dang it. Now, I'm pretty sure the song has to be nothing but the double notes. Yeah, it does. So, if you miss it all during your combo, you get punished. Or rather, you just don't get rewarded. But we don't want more white, green, white. We want to actually be able to keep our movement speed up. Or rather, our deflection protection. Or prevention, rather. You don't want to protect the deflection. And did they seriously just both put down Vases of Vitality at once? In the same place? Good job, cats. You did it. So, unless I'm mistaken, Harmonize actually plays every song your horn is capable of at once. Or it makes the thing go all rainbowy. I'm not sure what that did. But whatever it is, it's very shiny. Bye, Narga. And Sonic Smash does damage. I know that much. Oh, Harmonize turns all my notes into double notes. Okay. So it's the third Hunter art that they didn't give us that plays all the songs your horn can play all at once. Which conceptually is very silly. Because, yeah, can you imagine playing multiple songs at the same time on one instrument? I imagine it would be tough, and Narga, way to freaking miss the Gargwa. Oh, you still want to hit it? Is that it? Oh, yes? No. Okay. Here, let's try Sonic Smash. Thankfully, the Sonic Smash doesn't seem to count as a sonic effect for Nargacuga's purposes. That's right. Got double the defense plus 15%, even though you don't actually get any extra. It's just because I played the song twice. And let's get some nice face hits in here. Okay, I need to actually be hitting the face. That would be the ideal. Of course, even more ideal is hitting the monster in the first place. Just for the record. Yeah, it looks like it just left rage. Ow. And we lost our movement speed up. I'm feeling very sluggish. Alright, now that we've got a couple double notes here, we'll be able to play into defense up and our movement speed up. Which is nice. I like both of those buffs, and we've got an opportunity right now. And really, these are the only buffs worth keeping up on this horn that I can remember. There's always the possibility that it can do other buffs, and I just don't know because, well, they're not letting me see. Didn't the 4U demo actually have a little, like, readout of what songs the hunting horn could play? Maybe it's in, like, the digital manual or something, but I could have sworn there was something in-game that would let you know. So, Harmonize, not too terribly useful a skill. Like, it's nice that it can turn a miss into a double note still, but you could just not miss. It's one of those hunter arts that, with proper play, is actually worthless. Okay. Might as well play it now, though. Or rather, use it. Okay, maybe this time the Narga will actually succeed in getting a meal. That Gargwa's in position. Oh, gee, thanks for the vase. Totally needed it. Sorry, Narga. Okay, I don't think I hit with any of that, but it looked neat. Narga, get over here. Oh boy. There we go. Good job, cats. You healed with proper timing. Darn paw. So, from what I know about Hunting Horn, basically your bread and butter moves is X and A. Because you can basically just repeatedly hit the same spot. But never underestimate this backward swing. It's pretty strong, and it reaches really high. That's basically what I know about Hunting Horn. Like, it's one of those weapons that I feel okay with. It feels kind of like a drunken hammer to me. And, you know, I'm good with hammer. So, really, this weapon's pretty alright. It's also got one other move I haven't been using, but that's because it's almost worthless. Almost. Rawr. I can make loud noises too. This is not the greatest placement, though. But whatever. Really? They give us dash juice? For a hunting horn? What does hunting horn do that uses stamina? Also, cats, get the hell over here. And the other move I haven't been using is that. That little poke with the handle, which actually does cutting damage. In case you've wanted to use a hunting horn to cut off a tail. Of course, it takes a lot of effort because said move is not very powerful at all. Okay, we need some healing. And a smidge more. Ow. Net positive. Yo, Narga, just sit somewhere being tired for a moment. Also, I need to get my movement speed back. I really need to, because this is slow. Oh, and hey, we're encoring the defense up still. That's good. Yeah, I remember back in some previous games, I was told that, you know, if you're playing Hunting Horn, the best practice is to just pick 2 of your buffs and keep them up. That's a whole lot easier now. Just make sure to alternate which ones you play, and you can keep them both up forever. Alright, grab your food. Go for it. I've got a Sonic Smash for your face when you do. Yeah, I don't know that that noise at the end even does anything. Oh, what's blue, blue, green? Ah, that's actually useful. Unfortunately, I couldn't get both of it. Oh well. So you're going to be going to 6. I can go to 6. And I do apologize if I've missed any hunting horn moves. Because, you know, it's not one of my main weapons. It never has been. As far as 4th gen games go, I've only ever used it as kind of like a joke weapon. Only when I'm not being serious about things. So, yeah. I feel like I can use it, but, I mean, it's definitely not among my better weapons. Especially not now. Thanks for the Vase of Vitality, Cat. Totally needed it then and there. Oh, and another one. Okay. Good job, cats. You did it. Wow. That just goes to show how much priority the cats put on that damn vase. When it's worthless. Seriously. Unless you're fighting a monster with lots of debuffs, the Vase of Vitality is garbage. Like, it's a bad thing. And the cats just love putting it down whenever they can. Oh, and they're next to each other. Great. Not even at different parts of the arena where it would be more useful. Like, seriously, it's... The cats will use it whenever they can, regardless of how effective it will or won't. And in this case, it's very much won't be. Well, that didn't work. But this will. That was close. Oh. I think a cat's boomerang killed it before my horn hit it. But hey, that's one more Narga down. Just get this carve. Or not. Okay. That's fine. Okay, time for more hunting horn. This time, Striker. Wonder what we're gonna lose. Can't be double notes because Harmonize still exists. So it's gotta be a move of some sort. So we'll start off just playing this. Because your first thing you play doesn't need double notes no matter what. And having movement speed up is always appreciated. And then when we get into the next area, we'll swing our thing around, see if we can figure out what's different. So... looks like we can actually repeatedly do X to keep it in the same spot. Oh, that's what's different. It's the second X attack is what used to be the A attack, and now A is just the poke. So I guess Striker is for those hunting horn users who really want to cut tails. Oh, and we might also lose the backswing, because that was normally used by holding still when hitting X and A. Yeah, we lost the backswing. So, Striker Hunting Horn is pretty bad. Like, it loses some of its bread and butter stuff. I much prefer the Striker styles where they don't lose anything of real consequence. Like, Striker Sword and Shield, and Striker Switch Axe, and Striker Charge Blade. Those are all good. But Striker Hunting Horn, Striker Glaive? No. Alright, Narga. Oh man, it's gonna be tough to get double notes on blue. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Thanks for the assist there, Kelby. Alright, Narga. Behave. Thank you. Play faster! I did not play faster. There we go. But yeah, at least we do have the ease of just mashing X to do this. Whoop. Wow. Just swept that right next to its face. When I wanted to put it on the face. Alright, next we want blue, green, blue for that wind res. Not that we end up needing it very often. Oh, no, it was green, blue, green. Or, no? Maybe it was like blue, green, green? Well, let's get Harmonize on up. That'll make it easier to get those double notes on the blues. I do not expect this will be a very fast run. Part of it is that I'm spending too much time trying to get my songs. Part of it is just how it feels different. Blue, blue, green. Feel like Sonic Smash should play some notes. I don't care that I'm bouncing, I'm just gonna mash this button until I'm forced to stop. There we go. Ooh, that was a good flinch. I love getting flinches like those. I also love when I get to actually make use of the reach on this weapon. Like, when I hit something from the max distance, like, it just feels so nice. Like, oh man, that was just perfectly spaced. Alright, we're gonna need to play that again, because we lost our defense buff. And that right there was the wind res in action. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, Narga. Uh-oh. Well, at least it happened before we actually ate the notes. Though I just wasted them, kind of. And again. I need to pick my moments better. Let's just do this. Even though Narga just left, and thus so did the danger. And hey, let's have a little concert while he's flying. Yeah, definitely nice and easy to keep these buffs up. And again, it's nice that they actually show the percentage for your defense and attack increases, instead of just saying that it's small, medium, and large. Really lets you know just how much of an increase you're getting without needing to look at your stats. Oh, dang it. Thanks for giving me your face there. Thanks for the assist there, Jagia. You helped me get out of the way. Alright, I think it's time for the Paraknives since we've got a Sonic Smash ready. And there we go. Yeah, I don't know that the noise actually does a single thing. What I do know is that repeatedly whapping this thing's face does do something. Alright, Narga. White, green, blue. Is that the poison cure? Oh, it's negate stamina use. Dang. This horn has got some much nicer things than I expected. Also, that calls even more into question why they gave us dash juice when they've given us a song that has the same effect. I like how you get 2 chances to hit with the X and A attack. Looks like we actually need to refresh our defense up more, but whatever, we can get more wind. Oh, just in time, I suppose. Or no, Arthur just died is why it went away from him. So, next up, we need to refresh our defense. Helps if I actually hit, though. I do like how susceptible Narga is to exhaust. Bring an impact weapon, it'll be tired for a good chunk of the fight. Not getting in on that. Ow. Like, seriously, Hunting Horn doesn't really use that much stamina. Because ideally you want to have the move speed up and keep your weapon unsheathed forever, and It doesn't have any moves that use stamina when the weapon's unsheathed. So why would they give us that song and the dash juice? Makes no sense. Did they just decide, hey, let's use the same item set we gave hammers because they're both impact weapons? Is that it? Okay, sharpening is required. Oh no, our stamina is no longer infinite. I'll just use a dash juice instead of playing the song, though. That was a nice flinch. Yeah, we're making decent time here. I mean, certainly not the best, but not as bad as I expected. We do still have some similar animations to the bread and butter combo. And now it's just mash X. So, you know, that's easy. And it's still a strong weapon, like. It's been said by one Gaijin hunter that hunting horn is the best weapon that you're not using. And honestly, it's pretty true. It's a good weapon that is dramatically underrepresented. Especially considering how helpful it can be. I just never personally used it because, like I said, it feels like a drunken hammer. And I rather prefer sober hammering. Well, we are out of defense up, but shouldn't really matter at this point. Kinda fumbled there. Almost said maddle. And that isn't a word as far as I'm aware. No, Narga. That's fine. We haven't even used our traps. Definitely could have gone faster if I had. But hey, this is actually a pretty fun weapon to use. Here, have this. Oh, wow. So it actually does do something, and it just did the something with perfect timing. Kinda silly that they'd give us an art that guarantees that the monster will get angry at us, though. Unless it's tired, of course. Because in this game, the exhaust status takes priority. And we win. I'm gonna carve it this time. Yeah, getting my Narga carves. All right. Well, that is it for this episode. Join us next time when we use the other two hunting horn styles. See you then, friends.